Okay. So now let's start. So as I said in the last lecture, we have discussed about the procedure how your language or whatever program you have written in C or C++ converted into the desired output, like how exe get generated. So normally you are having linker, loader, you are having a compiler, and you are having a assembler. All of this. Hello, hello. Any doubt? Someone is speaking. Okay. So should I continue?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So normally everything that you are, suppose you are seeing a movie, in that case movie is also converted into binary, then only you are able to see that movie on screen. So everything that you want to see on screen, that should, like, something should be executable, it should be converted into binary. So same way in 8086 we are writing program into assembly language, right? Now we need to convert this assembly language into binary, that is required. So you are having a assembler 8086 assembler which convert your 8086 instructions into binary. How it converts, so what kind of logic is used to prepare the assembler, that we'll need to study. And as we have discussed in our previous sessions, that in 8086 all the languages, like all the instructions that you are using are not of same length. Some instruction is of 1 byte, some instruction is of 2 byte, right? It depends on the instruction. We have seen some of the addressing modes also. Like if you want to move something from one end to another, you are having different way available to do the same task. Suppose I want to transfer 50 into my AX register, I can do like move AX comma 50. I can do the same thing using move BX comma 50, move AX comma BX. So same thing can be done by multiple ways. That is called addressing modes. Fine. So today we are going to learn how to convert your 8086 instruction into what? Machine code. Fine. As you can see over here, this is the example of in instruction which is already available. Fine. So this is 8 bit. Okay. This is 8 bit. This is another 8 bit. This is total 16 bit if you can count it. So your instruction depends on which kind of instruction you are using. Okay. And as you can read it here, now in our exam, like our syllabus will only have move instruction, and we need to convert our move instruction into binary instruction, but this is for the example. So this is the template example one of input string. So if you are using in instruction, then in that case this is the opcode of in instruction, this much, which is predefined. So the value of opcode will be always fixed in advance. The next thing that you are supposed to write, so this is a 8 bit data. So on which port you want to take input, that you need to write it here. So this is how in instruction is converted into in port number into binary form. Hello, hello. What we are learning, are you getting what we are learning? We want to convert our instruction into binary. Clear? Yes. Hello. Can,
Yes, sir.
okay, so this is the template that we are supposed to use throughout our exam, like move instruction. For all the instruction, this is the template. As you can see, the length of your instruction can be of 1 byte, 2 byte, 3 byte, or 4 byte. It depends on the instruction that you are using. Normally, this is till 1 byte. Here it is second byte. Here it is third byte, and here it will be fourth bit. Okay. For all move instruction, opcode will be of 6 bit. So your first 6 bit is used for opcode. Now you need to remember this opcode for each instruction. So we don't believe in mugup. So you can write down anything. In exams, someone is asking you that convert below instruction into binary, then you simply write down that 6 bit is for opcode, and I am assuming that my opcode will be this, and that will work. What is important? You should know that your 6 bit is occupied for your opcode value. Clear? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next is you are having a D bit. So what D bit indicate? direction to and from register. If it is to register, it will be zero. Sorry, from, then it will be zero. If it is to, then it is one. So suppose my instruction is move ax comma bx. Then if I want to read this, what this instruction do? This instruction transfer data from bx to ax, from bx to ax. So if I consider bx register for my case, then it is from. So here 0 will come. If I consider ax register, then it is 2ax. So 1 will come in this bit. Get it? What W indicates? W indicates the operation is of 8-bit operation or 16-bit operation. So here I am using AX and BX, so it is 16-bit operation, so that will be 1, as you can see here. 0 is for 8-bit operation, 1 is for 16-bit operation. 0 is for from, 1 is for to. Clear? Hello? Hello? Are you there?
Yes, sir.
What we are trying to do is we want to convert our assembly language instruction into binary. So how your language is like instruction is converted into binary, that we'll see. So there is a predefined template is given to you. Using this template you can convert any instruction into binary. Okay, in this like template, always your first 8-bit will be like this. 6-bit is for opcode, 1 bit is for direction, and 1 bit is for operation. Which kind of operation you are doing? 8-bit operation or 16-bit operation. Next 8-bit, these are the 8 bits are occupied for register and mode RM. Mode RM, this is your addressing mode that you are using in your instruction. And this is the register under consideration. Okay, now let's see what that means. So initially, like they have already predefined that if you are dealing with AX register or AL register, the code you need to use is 000. If you are dealing with BL or BX register, the code will be 011. So same way they have predefined the value for each and everything. As you can see in your previous, the register is of 3 bits. So always based on which register you are using in instruction, you can write down the code from this. Now you need to remember this code. It is compulsory, right? For each register, they have predefined the code. Same way, RM and mode is your addressing mode that you are using. This is the addressing mode which is given in your textbook. Based on which instruction you are using, you can choose register addressing mode. This table is they have predefined themselves. So suppose I am using move AX comma BX. So my operand will be like this. These are my operands. So in this case, my mode value will be 1 1. Suppose it is AX register, then my mode value will be 1 1 and my RM value will be 0 0 0. If I am using instruction move AX comma SP, then SP is my register, then SP, then in that case I need to choose 100 for my RM, 1 1 for my mode. This is how it works. Are you getting it? Hello? Hello? Are you
Yes,
there?
sir.
Okay. Right now, it may be not clear. We'll solve some of the examples so it will get clear. For now, what you need to remember is just remember this structure. If your instruction is move, first 6 bit is opcode, second 1 bit is for direction, next bit is for word or 8-bit data, 2-bit and 3-bit is for mode and RM. This is your register like addressing mode, and here you need to write down 3-bit of register under consideration. If instruction is such that you need to use more bit, then you can use low displacement, high displacement here. That we'll see later. Clear? Just keep in mind this thing in your mind very clearly, right? Now let's see one example so it will get clear. So as you can see here, this is my instruction move sp comma bx. So if you want to read this instruction, how you can read this? This instruction copy data from sp to bx. Okay. Yes. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now I need to consider, suppose SP. I want to consider SP as my register. So from SP, right? So suppose my opcode is anything. So this 6 bit you can fill it by any value. I don't have any issue. This will be the opcode of my move instruction. Fine. Done.
સર
Okay. Next
સર
is,
સર
huh?
સર આ એમઓવી એસપી કોમાં બીએક્સ તો બીએક્સ ની વેલ્યુ એસપી માં નહીં જાય
हाँ तो जाइए from SP. Sorry. हाँ from.
નહીં
हाँ
નહીં
वही मैं भी
Okay. Sorry. Right.
BX
चल
क्यों?
हाल. It means you are awake. Good. From BX to SP. Good. Okay, and we want to consider SP. Fine. This is our initial requirement. So this is your opcode for move instruction. Fine. 6 bit complete. Now this is my direction bit. SP is my register. So SP માં જાય છે કે આવે છે? 2 SP. So for 2 you are having 0 or 1. If it is 2, you need to write down 0 or 1. If
One.
it is 2, you need to write down 1. If it is from, you need to write down 0. So because it is 2 SP, so that's why it is direction bit and it is 1. Yes. Now it is BX register and it is SP register. Both are 16-bit register. So this is my W bit and that will be 1 because it is 16-bit operation. Yes. Hello. Yes.
યસ
Okay. Next.
सर ये डी वाला नहीं समझा.
क्या? D is direction, right? So if I read this instruction again, move SP, BX, it is copy data from BX to SP. अब मैं SP register को मेरा main register consider कर रहा हूँ for now. So in that case, here, which are my 3 bits, I will take this 3 bit. If you remember, these are 3 is REG bit, right? Yes. So here I will write down the code of REG. If you can see the, sorry, if you see the code of SP, what is the code of SP? This is SP. What is the code?
100.
100. So if I go here, I have written the code 100, right? अब मुझे ये देखना है कि SP में से डेटा जा रहा है या SP में जा रहा है. So it is 2 SP.
हाँ बराबर.
And for 2 we are having 1.
1.
For from we are having 0. That's why here we are writing 1. So this D bit is dependent on REG that you are writing over here. Keep in mind this. So these and these are associated. Get it?
Yes.
If here in REG, if I have written the code of BX, then in that case it will become 0. Get it? Because it is from BX. Hello?
Yes sir.
The same example is given here also. Wait. Here the code that you are seeing over here is of BX. And that's why here my D bit is 0. Get it? A same instruction but can have two different like output, binary code. Done?
Yes.
So these and these are associated. So whatever you are considering as your REG, accordingly you need to write down your D bit. Fine?
Yes sir.
Okay. Now, other than that, let's see how this 11 and 011 comes. Fine? So we need to check what SP we have considered here as my register. So what register else remains to you? BX. Fine? So you need to see where your BX is. So for that you need to open this. Where is your BX? Here it is BX. So it is my register addressing mode. So that's why if you go here, it is 011. Here it is 11. So that's why here it is 011 and it is 11. Get it? Yes? Hello? Hello? Not clear? Let me open it again. Okay. Okay. Suppose this is my first 6 bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be my opcode. Done? Yes. Next is my D bit. And next is my W bit. Yes? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now my instruction is move. What is the instruction? Suppose BX comma SP. Fine. Yes. Hello. What was our instruction? आ जाती ने? Yes.
SP comma BX.
Okay. So make it SP comma BX. Fine. So if I read this, how can I read this? This will transfer the data from BX to SP. Fine. Yes. So this is my first 8 bit. Now my second 8 bit will look like this. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and this 3 is your REG, right? Suppose in REG I am writing the code of BX. In this case, if I am writing the code of BX, that means my D bit should be from BX. So here I need to write down the code of from. As it is 16-bit operation, so I need to write down the code of 16-bit because it is 16-bit operation. Fine? Yes? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, for from you are having, what is the code?
From BX to SP.
But from के लिए 0 है या 1 है? What will be my D bit?
0, 0.
0.
0.
For 16 bit, I am having 0 or 1. 16-bit operation, it is 1 or 0.
16-bit 1.
For 8-bit 0. So this will be my code, right? What is the code of BX? Okay, don't remember. Let me see. What is the code of
0, 1 maybe.
BX? Code of BX will be like this: 0, 1, 1. Fine. So here it will be replaced with 0, 1, 1. Yes. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now these 2 bits and these 3 bits are remaining. So my BX is covered. I have written the code for my BX. So BX is covered. I have written the opcode of move. So move is covered. Now what is remaining? I need to tell my assembler that I need to use SP as my next register, right? So here in register addressing mode, I need to consider SP. So go here, open this, check this, SP. Yes. And it is basic register addressing mode. So 11 and 100. So done. So it will be 11 and 100. So this will be my full binary conversion of my instruction from BX, from move SP comma BX. And if you can come over here, see this. This is my opcode. This is my direction. If I'm considering BX register, this is my code of BX register, and this is my values of addressing mode. Is it clear? Little bit. We'll solve another example also, but basic stuff is clear. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now again, just for the reminding purpose, I'm telling you again. Okay, just keep in mind that this is the structure of my instruction move. First 6 bit is for opcode, next bit is direction bit, next bit is W bit, next 5 bits, these 5 bits are associated. This is addressing modes, and here you need to write down the register. Fine. 3 bit for register. Keep in mind 0 is for 8 bit, 1 is for 16 bit, from 0 to 1. From 0 to 1. Clear? Yes. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Now you need to help me out. Okay. To solve one example, let's see. Okay, very good. It is kind of difficult question. So okay. We'll go with easier one initially. Move CL comma square bracket BX. Chalo. Let's go with that. What is the instruction? Move. Sorry. Let me check it again. CL comma square bracket BX. Move CL comma square bracket BX. Okay, this is my instruction. So if I need to write it, how can I write it? From square bracket BX to CL. Fine? Yes? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is my first 8 bit. This is my 6 bit. This is my D bit and this is my W bit. Okay, can you tell me what will be my W bit? Hello?
1
Why 1?
because it's 16 bit.
कयो 16 bit operation है? You are using
CL है
CL.
ना तो 8 bit.
CL is your A. हाँ,
D
Zero.
W આવ્યું ને સર?
D and W. हाँ, so W is my 16 bit operation or 8 bit operation. This instruction is of 8 bit or 16 bit.
CL 8 bit નો છે.
But obviously, if it is a 8 bit register and
હા
something written in square bracket is considered as memory. This is my memory. Okay, first of all, you need to understand your addressing modes, right? If I am writing move CL comma square bracket BX, what this instruction do? This instruction, suppose my BX contains 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it will go to location 1, 2, 3, 4. And suppose 50 is stored over here. Then this 50 is copied into my CL register. This is what is the work of this instruction. Clear? Samajh padi?
Yes, sir.
How this instruction work? If I am writing move CL comma square bracket BX, then it will go to first BX register. It is find out the value. This is the value of my memory. So I will go to that memory location. And whatever stored on that memory location, I am copying that into CL. If there are two things which are stored here, suppose 50 and 100. And suppose here I have written CX. Then in that case, 50 is stored over here. Okay, take 50 as my decimal number so I can store 50 and here 100. This is what your instructions do. Clear? So if I have written move CL comma square bracket BX, I am asking you again what this instruction do. This instruction will copy the data from BX memory location, this memory location, to my CL register. And how many data will get transferred? 8 bit data. Get it? Yes? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now if I want to convert this instruction into my binary language, then this will be my opcode. Opcode can be anything. So write down any 6 bit. Fine. We don't care. Next is D bit. Next is W bit. So this is 8 bit operation or 16 bit operation?
8 bit operation.
8 bit operation because data is transferring into CL. So that's why W will be 0. Yes?
Yes.
And D bit is direction bit, right? It depends on the register. So this is my REG of 3 bit and next 3 bit is 4. This is my addressing mode. Okay. So which register you are having currently? Only one register because this is my memory location. So which register? CL. So what is the code of CL? Let's check. What is the code of CL? Here. The code of CL is 001. So go to your code. Here it will be 001. Yes. And as you can see, if you normally write it, this thing data transferred from square bracket BX to CL. So to CL. So 2 means 1. So my direction will be 1. Yes? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Now I need to write down. So my CL is covered, my movie is covered. Now I need to tell my assembler that I need to like take data from BX, right? So I need to check addressing mode. So if you go to addressing mode, this is your table, okay, where you can find out square bracket BX only square bracket BX here. Yes. So if you can see the mode and RM, it is 0, 0 and 1, 1, 1. So let's go here. 1, 1 and what was there?
111 and 00.
Let me check. It is 0, 0 and 1, 1, 1. Okay. So 0, 0 and 1, 1, 1. So this is the conversion. So BX is also covered. So everything is covered in my move instruction. So now this is the final binary code for my move instruction. It is a 2-byte instruction. Something 10, 00, 001 and 111. And let's check the answer. Okay. 10, 00, 001 and 111. Get it? Yes. Hello. Are you there? All of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Other than Ishan, Bhavik, Jai,
Sir.
get it?
Yes.
Rashid?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just for all of your sake, what you need to do is first you need to understand your instruction. What your instruction do. So in this case, my instruction is transferring data from BX to CL. Here BX is a memory location. So what it will do, it will go to BX register. Some value is stored on that location. Okay, x here suppose 50 is stored, then this 50 is copied into CL. This is what my instruction is doing. So this thing should be clear in your mind. Next, as it is CL, this is 8-bit operation. It should be very clear from the instruction. So ये તમને ખબર પડવી જોઈએ. Clear? Yeah. Let's solve one more example. Okay, this is little bit difficult, so let's see. Now this is my instruction. Move 43h square bracket si comma dh. Let's start something new. What was that? Move 43h square bracket si comma dx dh, not dx, it is dh. Chalo. First thing first, what this instruction do? Can you tell me? Hello, can anyone tell me what this instruction do? Saumil?
Yes.
What this instruction do? મારની ગપ્પુ તમાર
SI માં DH નું મૂવ થશે.
SI માં DH નું મૂવ થશે. શું બોલે છે? બહાર બોલ એકવાર. My value of DH will be copied here, right? The value from DH will be copied here. This is clear? Because move instruction is doing what? Right hand side data is copied into left hand side. That is quite clear, right? So whatever is stored in DH will store here in this. Fine? But અહીંયા ક્યાં? So suppose my SI register contain 1, 2, 3, 4. Then what my assembler do? Assembler will add 1, 2, 3, 4 with 43. It will get 7, 7, 1, 2. It will go to memory location 1, 2, 7, 7 and copy the content of DH. Suppose DH will contain 50, then this 50 is stored on this location. This is what my instruction do. This is my one of the addressing mode. Clear? Hello,
Yes, sir.
Abhishek. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Somil. समझ पड़ी? What this instruction do?
हाँ हाँ
Whatever is stored on my DH register, suppose it is 50 stored because it is 8-bit data, DH is 8-bit register. So for suppose 8-bit data is stored in my location, that will be stored here. Now what is this? As I already said, જ્યાં જ્યાં તમને square bracket દેખાય, that means you are dealing with memory. Keep in mind. So I will go to memory and this data will be copied here. How it will copied? SI will be added with 43. You will get one memory address and you can store on that location. Clear? Yes.
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
Okay, let's do it again. What was the instruction? Move 43H SI comma DH. So as we know, our first 8-bit, okay, this 6-bit will be my opcode, so I don't need to write it. This is my D bit. Sorry, this is my D bit. This is my W bit. This is 8-bit operation or 16-bit operation?
8-bit.
8-bit operation because you are dealing with DH register. So it's 0 here, right?
Yes.
Yes. Data is moved from DH to memory. So that's why you need to write down from in D. What is code of from? 0. And as it is REG, you need to write down the code of DH. What is the code of DH? Let's see the code of DH. DH register code is 110, right? So let's go here. It is 110. Fine. This one thing is clear. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we have tell our assembler that it is move instruction. We are going to use DH register. This much thing is clear. So this is done. Now you need to write down this thing, these two box. Fine. So that's why like you need to check your addressing mode. Let's go to addressing mode. This is my addressing mode. Fine. What is SI plus something? This is called displacement. 43H is your displacement and it is 8-bit displacement. So SI plus 8-bit displacement. कहाँ है? Check करो. Here it is. SI plus 8. So this is the box. Yes?
Yes.
So 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. No, 1, 0, 0. 0, 1 and 100. So 0, 1 and 100. So that will be copied here. 100, 0, 1. Fine? Yes? Hello? I will. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just give me. Sorry for the delay. Huh. Are you there?
Yes.
Hello? Okay. So
Yes.
this much thing is clear. Yes? Hello.
Yes, sir.
This is what we have to say. But if you can see this much data, then what we have to tell to our assembler, this instruction is move instruction. We are using direction as a DH register, so this is clear. We are using a 8-bit operation. That is also clear. Yes.
તો તમે આને આગળના એક્ઝામ્પલમાં રજિસ્ટરની આગળ ઓલું એમઓડી વાળી વેલ્યુ લખેલી, આમાં આરએમ વાળી લખી.
એ તમારે સમજી લેવાનું, મને છે ને ટેમ્પલેટ યાદ નથી એટલે જ્યાં આરએમ આવ્યું એટલે આરએમ એટલે
RM आगे आती है, वो 2 बिट वाला आगे आएगा.
हाँ तो ऐसा आएगा 0 1 1 0 0. That is my mistake because you need to remember the template. I don't remember. Short term memory loss. Okay, so it will be 0 1 1 1 0 1 0 0. Done. Jay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is done. So now we have tell our assembler that we are going to move data into square bracket SI into 8-bit displacement, right? So this is also we have conveyed to our assembler. But now our assembler don't know that what is the value of that D8. It know that it will be a 8-bit displacement, but what is the value of D8? That our assembler don't know. Get it?
Yes.
Because we need to tell our assembler that you need to move 43. So that's why another 8-bit is needed where you need to write down the code of 43. So 0 0 1 1 0 1 0 0. So this is also needed. So now this will be my 3-byte instruction. समझ पड़ी? तीजी बाइट केम ऐड करी दे? Because we have tell our assembler that we want to move something from DH. So we have informed about DH. We have informed about SI also, but our assembler don't know about 43. So that also we need to tell our assembler. So that's why that code is also needed. As this is only 8-bit data, our third byte will be added. If this will be my 16-bit data, I need to add one more byte. And in that case, it will be a 4-byte instruction. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
If you can now see our, here it is. Now, as you can see, this is my opcode, same example. Data from DH, that's why it is 0. The code of DH is 110, that's why it is 110. It is 8-bit operation, that's why it is 0. Yes? And as Jai said, it is 0 1 1 0 0. Done? And we need to tell that it is a 43H. That's why here, if you can see, this is my 3, this is my 4, third byte. So this is how I can convert my any instruction into binary code. Now this is my full binary code. This is how your instruction is converted into binary. Done? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we are going a little bit fast, so it may be possible that you can find it a little bit difficult, but once you go through the session again, you can easily get it. Fine. Now this is my next instruction, CX, 437AH. Chalo, let's go here. Now this is my instruction. Move what CX, sorry, comma, 1 2, sorry, 1 2 3 4 hex. Now this is my instruction. Fine. Hello.
Yes, sir.
What about other Soumil, Dhruvisha, Sujit? Are you listening?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now this is my next instruction. What this instruction do? Can Sujit tell me? Hello. What this instruction do? Shreyansu. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me what this instruction do?
Yes, sir.
But what this instruction do? Answer me.
Sir, 1 2 3 4.
What this instruction do? Answer me.
Sir, CX માં value છે 1 2 3 4 H માં જે
હા.
value હશે તે.
Exactly. So this is my memory location. So in memory, whatever is stored on location 1 2 3 4, that will be, suppose it is 50, then this 50 will be copied into CX. Not only that, but on the next location also, whatever is stored, suppose 70, then 50 and 70, both will be stored on CX. Clear? Yes, because it is
Yes.
CX. So CX is 16 bit. So not only 8 bit, but the below location 1, 2, 3, 5H also will be copied into CX. And my 16 bit data will get copied into CX. Fine? Yes. So what this
Yes, sir.
instruction do? Data will be copied from this location to CX. This is clear? Okay, let me rub it little bit. Wait a minute. Okay, chalo. Now CX. Okay, so if I going for first 8 bit, 6 bit is opcode. Yes, no need to write anything. This is my D bit. This is my W bit. This is 16 bit operation or 8 bit operation,
16.
16 bit.
because data will be copied into CX. So here it will be 1. Fine.
Yes.
Okay, next is D, direction. Data is going from memory to register. So 2 means
1.
1.
1.
Okay, next is my register. Which register data is going?
C.
CX. What is the value of CX register? I don't remember, as usual. CX will be 001. Fine. So here it will be 001. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, now I need to find out my addressing mode. What is the addressing mode? Data is going. This is called 16-bit data. D16. Let's see something called D16. Direct displacement. Direct address D16. Get it? Yes.
Yes.
Is there anything else? Square bracket D16? No. So this is the address that we are getting. Fine. Yes.
Yes.
So what is the value here? 00 and 110. 00 and 110. So 00, 110. Clear? Yes.
Yes.
Problem is we have actually inform our assembler that we are going to use CX register. We are going to use move instruction. Okay. That is clear. That is clear. 16-bit operation is clear. Okay. It will be some address. That is also clear. So okay, this much thing is clear, but our assembler don't know what is the location address, actual address. So I need to tell my assembler that I want 1, 2, 3, 4 as a address. Yes. So I need to use 16-bit more, right, to tell my assembler. Lower byte is called 3, 4. So 34 will be stored over here. Higher byte will be stored over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 will be stored like this. So this is my 2 byte. This is my 2 bytes. So total 4 bytes will get stored. So this is my 4 byte instruction. Yes. Hello. समझ पड़ी?
Yes, sir.
जयमीन, दृष्टि,
Yes, sir.
हाँ? I don't know. I am not getting your voice, but still. Let's see. Here is the instruction. If you can see it carefully. Okay. First 6-bit is my code. Yeah. As data is transferring to CX register, so it is 1. As it is 16-bit operation, it is 1. Yes? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, as it is CX register, the code is 001. That's why this code is written here. Clear? As we have seen that this is a direct address. That's why it is 00110. Yes. Same the way we have find it. Yes. हाँ. हेलो.
हाँ sir.
बाकी लोग सो रहे हैं. And last is we need to tell which address we want to transfer. That's why it is 437A. 7A is my lower byte, so 7A will be stored over here, and 43 is higher byte, so that will be stored over here. if you can divide it again into 4 bit, because one hex digit equal to 4 binary bit. This is the code of A 1010. This is the code of 70111. This is the code of 343. This is the code of 40110. And this is my full instruction of 4 byte. It is as simple as that. Yes? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is it for today's session. I know it is little bit. Are you able to listen me?
Yes, sir.
What I'm telling you is you need to write down 3 examples. Like you need to solve 3 examples. I will give you 3 instructions and you need to convert that instruction into machine code and you need to show me the output and we'll check your output is correct or not. Fine. Write down that 3 instruction. Okay. I will write it down in notes so that it will be easier for you people. Are you getting my screen? Okay. So the first instruction will be move A H comma DH. You need to make the machine code for this. Next instruction will be move CX comma 78 in bracket SI. This is my second instruction. And my third instruction will be move square bracket 1 to 48 H comma AL. Okay, these are the 4 instructions that you people are supposed to convert into binary 1, 2, and 3. Fine.
સર
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you are હવે તમારે કરવાનું મને WhatsApp કરવાનો, so we'll check it out that it is
સર
correct or
ઓલો
not.
એકવાર બતાવો ને આપણે એકવાર ઓલું રજિસ્ટર નો કોડ બતાવો ને ઓલો એક ટેબલ
એ
જે હતું
એ બધું બુકમાં છે જ. તમે વિડિયો જોશો તો પાછા મળી જશે. સ્ટીલ it is already taken from the textbook. મેં textbook ની લિંક મોકલેલી જ છે એટલે એમાં તમને મળી જશે બધી ઇમેજ. બરાબર?
ને એટલે
પણ તો બી
નીચે છે
હા
ને
જોઈ લેવ
કોડ
જોઈ લેવ. સ્નેપશોટ પાડવો હોય તો પાડી લેવ. This is one.
એક મિનિટ સર
પાડો ને ધીમે ધીમે પાડો, મને કોઈ ઉતાવળ નહીં. So I think this is what we are supposed to do. I am stop recording so that recording will not get longer.